Good morning and happy Crafter Day, everybody. I am Jennifer. I am so excited, you guys. I am totally distracted, you guys. 100% because it is snowing like nobody's business. Oh, it looks so pretty, you guys. At the end of the video, I'll move one of my cameras so that you guys can see what it looks like outside. Outside my windows, because I get windows on both sides of my live station now. I love it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Whispers and Ink. I'm not only here to inspire you, you guys, and I'm not only here to give you permission to try something new, I am also here to tell you that you can do it. I know you can. I have the utmost faith in you. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Dieta. Good morning, Myra. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, everybody. You guys, I promise you, and where's my hand lotion, guys? Over there. I promise you, this one will not disappoint. So far, which ones have been your favorites, you guys? I know we've done 4. I'll give you a peek at what we're going to make today. And you guys, no commenting. I put sweatpants on today. I'm going to be running up and down. I'm going to be running up and down the stairs because I'm putting the fall decorations away. And I'm very excited because we have a snowy coffee cup today. We do. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I'm checking to make sure that everybody's working the way it's supposed to be working, which it is. Yay. Okay. I know. I am super excited too. Oh, there we go. Super excited to be here. You guys, I don't know if this is for everybody, and that's okay. You guys, I saw this initially as a snowflake. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Why can't we do this as the gingerbread man to get the cup? Oh, had to get the cup so that you can make those. Oh my gosh. Bonnie's favorite is the gingerbread, you guys, with the coffee cup. Oh, apparently that's Dieta's. My coffee cup. Oh, no, Dieta has a coffee cup with a sunflower on it. Yeah, I had to, with it snowing today, you guys, I had to pull out the snowy cup. I did bring coffee cups up. Coffee cups are typically one of the first things that come up in regards to the changing of the guard, as I like to call it, from fall to winter or from spring to summer, whatever, because I have different coffee cups for every season, you guys. I know, I'm really bad like that. I have gotten 3 pieces of mail to put up on our new display board, you guys. And I want to show you those because I'm super excited about those. I'm going to move my paper trimmer so we can go through that first. So we'll do Barb's first. This is Barb's, you guys. So far, Dieta's favorite is the angel. Oh, Myra loves the Christmas tree one. Yeah, I think. So this one, you guys, I love this one. This one was a fun paper pumpkin, you guys. Super cute. Little Merry Christmas from Barb. She was talking about how she got hers out super early, you guys. So that's my first Christmas card that I've gotten. And then this one, Anita. Anita's going to have 2 on the board, you guys, but look at how talented Anita is, you guys. I still have that wood grain. Love that wood grain embossing folder. Oh. Christmas tumblers. I look forward to getting them and finding the ones I got from friends last year. Oh, I know. Christmas. Oh, I get you. That's one of your first things is the Christmas tumblers. I get that. And look, Anita even gave me butterflies, you guys. I love it. Oh, Dieta, I will get it to you. I will get it to you after the video today. So this is Anita's card, you guys. Isn't she talented, you guys? Look at how cute that is. Love that. So proud to say Anita's on my team. Love that. And then this one, Miss Ann Bellinger. Oh, I forgot to take the post-it note, put it on the back. Ann Bellinger sent me this cutie patootie. She's wishing she's on the beach, apparently. But look. Great idea for that card, Anne. Love that. Love that. Great idea for the water. Love it. So those will go up on the board. All right, so now that you guys have inspired all of us, it's my turn. So you're thinking summer already? Yeah, I Okay, so I think I saw, wasn't it Myra that said, yeah, snowy Iowa. I'm sure where Ann's at, up in, right, Ann? Ann's in Vermont. Right, Vermont. Ann's in Vermont, you guys. And the storm is coming your way. And I hear there's one right after it, you guys. I'm here for it. We haven't had a winter with a bunch of snow, although the poor ducks are not happy about it. And Joe is not super excited about it. Good morning, Miss Paula. So awesome. Okay, so let's go over what you're going to need today. Or do you want to see the peek first? And let's go over what we're going to need today first. And then I'll give you the peek. So here's what you're going to need today. You guys, you get these white... I'm going to have to go get the other one. You get these white backers on all of your designer series paper. What do you do with them? I use them. So we're going to be needing one of these today, and I'm not going to use this one because it's got schmegly on it. Probably kitty schmegly. Yeah, we're not using that. Kitty dirty feeties would be my guess. I know Paula's not happy here with the ducks. I know Paula's not happy either, you guys. So, normally, your designer series paper comes in this package, right? I save these packages because I like to find uses for these. So, yeah, the ducks weren't happy yesterday. They didn't get to go swimming. So... you're going to need a trimmer. You're going to need a bone folder. You're going to want your silicone craft sheet. You're definitely going to need glue. On this one, you guys, I have the hot glue gun out, but I don't have the hot glue gun out for putting the cross together. It's for the extra decoration that we're going to put on this one, the one that we make today. But so just FYI, you're going to need some, and I'm not sure which way we're going to go. So I brought ribbon and twine or a combo thereof, which would always be good. And you're definitely 100% going to need clips. Oh, the cardboard backers are amazing for samplers. Yes, we use these for samplers all the time around here. 100%. Oh, did I mention, you guys, I am so on the ball for you today that I even have the video worksheet already done. So as soon as the video is over, I will be posting in the description on YouTube. You guys, I'll put the YouTube link on Facebook. In the description on YouTube will be the video worksheet that has all of the measurements on it for you. So you don't have to scramble and try to ask about having all the parts, you guys. Making your holiday season calm and fabulous. That's what I'm all about. Okay, so are you guys ready to start? I know, I love these deals. Good morning, Vicki. Coffee cheers, everybody. Coffee cheers. So, I'm ready. You guys ready? I'm so ready. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We need to take our DSP backer piece and we're going to cut, I want to say, did I use 3 or 4? We're going to cut 4 strips just to be safe. 4 strips that are 3/4 of an inch. Oh, you guys I didn't show you what we're making. Okay, hang on. Let me finish cutting this. Because I know you guys want to see. Okay, so there's that. Here's what we're making, you guys. Look at that. Here, let's move the trimmer so you can actually see it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? And you guys, it is so easy. All the paper engineering is done. What do you guys think? I love it. Ah. Yeah, it is the correct cup for today, isn't it, Vicki? For sure. Already tired of shoveling? No. So what do you guys think? Now, I have some tips for you for along the way because you'll notice that mine are not exactly the same. And then this one got kind of botched up. Isn't it pretty? And then we're going to put a little decoration in the middle. I have some plans, you guys. I got plans. I am so excited. So I have some plans. Okay, so we're going to need one full piece. And we're going to need 2 6-inch pieces. That'll be good enough. And these 2 pieces, we need to score on each end. Oh, Janet's here. Janet's here, and it's snowing like nobody's business here, Janet. Has it started there yet? I know it's going that direction, I think. I don't think you guys are going to get as much as we are. All right, so we have 2 6-inch pieces that have a 1/2 inch score on each end. Dun, dun, dun. Then we need 6 3-inch pieces. 6. Nancy's here. Good morning, Nancy. Nancy's over on Facebook. Isn't that so pretty, you guys? I told you guys it was going to be a good one. I told you. Okay, so we got 6 3-inch pieces, and then I need 2 4-inch pieces. 2 4-inch pieces. Okay. Now, all of our pieces. So we got the 2 4-inch pieces. We got the 6 3-inch pieces. We've got the 2 6-inch pieces with the scores on them. And Bonnie, are you supposed to get 6 to 8? And it's been snowing for hours? Yeah, it has not. Joe left at 5 because Joe's at work, you guys. And he works up at the lake. And he said it was already like coming down pretty good this morning at the lake. But it wasn't snowing here when he left. But when I got up this morning, which if any of you guys know me, I'm not an early bird unless I have to be. And I'm always willing to be, but not by choice. So I didn't get up until, I don't know, like 8:45. And we had a layer of white and it was snowing. So yeah, we're supposed to we're in that up to 14 inches quarter corridor. So it'll be cool. I'm excited. All right. I need to focus now so I can get you guys the right information. So the 1 12-inch, the 2 6-inch with the scores, the 6 3-inches, and the 2 4-inches. All of this is going to come together and make this, you guys. All of it. Take a deep breath. It is the perfect day to be sitting home and crafting, for sure. Now, I pulled big clips and little clips because all are needed here. So the first thing that we're going to do is, now you guys, one of these sides is shiny, and I can't, this is the shiny side and this is the more papery side. You want the more papery side to be on the inside. And we're going to do our curling. And we're doing it on all of our pieces, but I like to do the curling. I like to do the curling and then glue. It made sense to me. So we're going to curl all of these because there's so many of them, you guys. We're going to curl these. And no, by the magic of TV, I didn't do this. Okay. Because I figured it was Saturday morning and it was snowing and I figured you guys would be good. Okay. So you want to take your glue, and like I said, you guys, I didn't want it to bunch up. So that's why I didn't use hot glue. That's why I used actual glue. And the key here is to getting everything lined up, you guys. That is the key. So you want all of your pieces to be lined up, and it should look like that when you're done. And so did anybody do Christmas shopping? Has anybody, or who's done for Christmas? Who's done for Christmas? I'm not. No way. Not a snowballs. Husband says that it's a perfect day for watching football. Yeah, well, what day in California isn't a perfect day for watching football? For the most part. Just saying. I do strongly suggest also, in case you get a little excited about the glue, have a little shaving piece here so that you can, put your coffee cup, so that you can spread it around so it doesn't ooze all over. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, Nancy's done. Nancy Franklin is done shopping, you guys, and wrapped. Oh my gosh, Nancy. I have done some shopping. I have not done any purchasing. But I have some ideas of things that I want to get, like the nieces and stuff. Although I guess I kind of did a little bit of shopping because I sent some stuff to my sister already, but that wasn't for Christmas. That was just because. Just because. Dun, dun, dun. Every day is a perfect day for crafting. Just about every day. Okay, so we got all these. Like I said, you got to make sure everything you want to make sure everything lines up. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to do these two. Baking day for Anne. Ooh, I am actually doing some cooking today myself. I found some heirloom tomatoes at the grocery store that looked really good. I'm going to make some homemade tomato soup today. Good day for that. And I've got some sourdough rising. because I'm making some bread for stuffing. Making my own stuffing today. There's that. Same with all of these. These are going to be the ones that are different. All of these, though, the 3 and the 4-inch ones, all get done the same. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so there's all that. Now keep, not that you can't tell, but I try to keep my 3-inch pieces and my 4-inch pieces together. All right, so here's what we're going to do with the 6-inch pieces. In the middle, you're going to do your scoring or your burnishing. You want to fold those 1/2-inch pieces like that because these are going to become the side pieces of our cross. The 6-inch pieces are these pieces right here. Okay. Questions so far? You guys good? Glue, about that much. I did about 1/2 inch. And I'm lining up my score parts, you guys. I'm lining up my score parts just like that. So it'll lay flat and that gets a clip. Same with this one. Folding. And just be patient, you guys. Like, I could see cutting up a bunch of these and just sitting watching TV. Dieta says she's good so far. Good. Okay, so, again, we want these lined up. Just like that. Just like that. And then we need another clip. Okay. There. So now we have our 2 6-inch pieces. This is the one, you guys, that gets a little tricky because, and I don't think you'll be able to see it here, but this piece becomes this whole piece here. Right here. You guys, it was funny because I was working on this and Joe came home and he looked at me and he goes, "What are you doing?" Because I only had these 2 pieces and this piece put together. He goes, "What the heck is that?" And I told him I was working on some paper engineering. And he always rolls his eyes at me when I say that, you guys. Okay, so this is going to come down and create our top. And then this is going to come up and it's going to overlap just a little bit to create our bottom. So I want to know where my folds are. That's why I did what I did. So that I know where to finagle. So we want a little bit more at the bottom than at the top. So here's my middle. Can you guys see that? So it's up a little bit higher. So I want a longer tail than I do a top. You guys, you could do an angel like this too. I just saw that. Couldn't we do an angel like that? Okay, this is where patience comes into play. So, because you want it to stick together, I'm doing glue here first. I'm lining up my corners there, and I'm getting a clip. And I'm going to let that sit for a minute. Not a crafting question, but where do the ducks go when it snows? The ducks... The ducks live with the chickens. So the ducks have their own house, the chickens have their own house, but they have a big pen area that's covered. and everything, and they all cohabitate together. So today, since the water is frozen, oh, Kendra, you wait till you see. Look what we're making. This whole piece. So easy. You're going to love it. Good morning, Amy. So Amy, you're going to love this one too. Anyways, they all live in the same pen, like think shared space, like living room space. They all share the living room. They each have their own little bedrooms areas. That's the best way to explain it. It's funny. Okay, so we've got this. I think we let it sit long enough to where I can get my top piece glued on. Okay, hold that. Put some glue. Now this one, remember, I want to overlap it just a little bit. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yesterday they were not happy because the water was frozen. They were up here pouting. I let them out, but okay. So there's where we're at so far. Bring this clip up a little bit higher so that there we go. Oh, Kendra, last week's video, I gave you a tour. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Last week's Coffee and Cards, you get a full tour. It was kind of fun, actually. I'm super excited, loving it. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. There's a little bit of overlap. Now, this is where these come into play. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So these pieces are next so that we can do our side pieces here. You guys, it looks complicated, but it's not. I promise. I promise. I promise. It's just patience because you want everything to dry. Like all these are dry now. All of those that we did up earlier, I can take clips off of those, but it's easier. Touch it once and then be done. Okay. So this comes off. This comes off. And the key is to find in your brain where you're happy with the cross. And I like it right about there. Does that make sense? Oh, Anna, I'm so glad you liked it. So you want this and this to be about the same. About. So the next thing we're going to do then is we're going to put glue on here. Like, and you guys, don't go crazy, but don't be afraid to put some glue on here. That's what we have our silicone craft sheet for. So we're going to line this up a little bit higher, about right there. And then we're going to take our clips and we're going to hold this in place. Patience. I love this. So while we're waiting for things to dry, you guys, I'm going to ask you some questions. So we have a couple of options. Now, I didn't decorate this, so maybe we could decorate one and decorate the other one. We could do both options. That might be kind of fun. I actually have 3 different options. So I'm thinking that one of these needs to have a piece of, you guys. I think one of these needs to have a piece of. In glimmer paper, I was thinking. What do you guys think about that? And then the other options, we have a couple other options. From the bits and pieces. Disclaimer, bits and pieces. Almost everything in the bits and pieces is retired. So I'm sorry, but we have to use these pretty things up. Okay, so from the bits and pieces, you guys, I have this really cool embossed star. And I also have, you guys, I thought it might be kind of cool maybe to include some of the greenery. Maybe not the acorn parts, but the greenery parts I think would be really cool. So You know, we can kind of keep it on the religious theme with the peace dove and the star, or we can add in some greenery. I'm open. Oh, Dieta, I am like way in the country. Like, so much so that we just got fiber this summer. That's how in the country I am. Yeah. And you can ask me any question. If I know the answer, I will happily share. You may want to consider Dieta. I have, and I can put a link. I wish Kim was here. I can put a link. I have a YouTube channel for my homestead. We call it the Hampshire Homestead. I have a YouTube channel for that. I can share that with you. Oh, Paula says do the greenery and add the star on the top. That could be pretty. And we'll do, peace dove is definitely a must. Yeah, I love that star too. The star is really pretty. It was, last year, it was a hybrid embossing folder. So it was an embossing folder that embossed and cut all at the same time. I don't personally have it. My friend Nancy Charles had it, and she gave me some. So that's what I was thinking in regards to decorating. So just to give you guys thoughts on that. All right, so we got our next 6-inch piece. And how do we know the 6-inch piece? Oh, I'm so glad that you liked it. Good. Next 6-inch piece, because, or we know it's a 6-inch piece because of the little flappies. Because, you know, having people around is distracting. So I know how it works. All right, so the key to this, you guys, is getting your pieces lined up together. You want your points in the middle to match. So, and then I'm going to clip the one side and I'm going to clip the other side. So I'm going to tell you a story. I know the star needs some bling. Well, we can take care of that. That we can take care of. So I'm going to tell you the story about why my ends don't meet. I was trying to be quick. This is not a quick project per se. I was trying to clip this one and this one at the same time instead of doing one at a time. So that's why it ended up like that. Now, if we do decorating on this, you're not going to be able to tell really. And it was the same thing that happened with this little flappy part. It didn't go all the way down to the bottom like it should have. So it is what it is. So take your time. The moral of the story, you guys, take your time. All right, so we're going to pull all these out because these are all good. We're going to do the 4-inch pieces first so that they're done. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And I actually think that when I did the first one, I did the 3-inch pieces. We learn as we go. That's exactly correct, Paula. Exactly correct. This little one should not be in there. Big clips, little clips, all kinds of clips, you guys. Gotta have clips. This, you guys, trust me, you're gonna want the clips. Okay. So now, we're all secure, right? And it's starting to come together. So, and I think we're going to do the big pieces last. I want to start at the top parts. So here's the thing. And trust me, I did it too. So you're going to want to make sure that if you have a little bit, can you guys see that there's a little bit of a lip there? You want that on the inside. Oh, a snowflake with some glitter paper would be totally pretty, Amy. 100. I think when my inspiration for this was a snowflake. So, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So, and here's another place where the patience comes into play. So, you're going to put it in the middle all the way. Make sure it's lined up. And then put your clip, but make sure that it goes all the way to the middle. So it goes all the way to the middle, because what we're basically doing here, you guys, is we're going to start covering up those little fold over pieces eventually. Dun, dun, dun. And take your time. There's no rush. Christmas crafting is supposed to be relaxing. Now, the 3-inch pieces go on these 3 parts, you guys. On the shorter pieces is the 3-inch pieces. These 2 bigger pieces are going to go down here, like that. So we're going to keep those till later. Making sure that you get everything tight. And I'm thinking circles, you guys, in the middle. I'm thinking like a circle we could use. I wanted to have some stitching on it, so I'm thinking stylish shapes. Because I want it to look a little fancy. And I know that these will go small enough to where we will still see. I'm thinking like this size. Just small, just to cover up my mess, my menagerie of a mess back there. And you guys, if you have more than one of these, oh, there you go, gold embossed. That would be really pretty. Dieta says she has some gold embossed paper. It would be very pretty, for sure. Okay, I'm going to work this side up here next. Silicone craft sheet is wonderful for this project, you guys. Wonderful. Don't have to worry about getting glue everywhere. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You guys, Dieta said this would make a cool butterfly. It would make a cool butterfly. Ooh. I like that. Okay, so I took one of the 4-inch pieces, the bigger pieces, and for the bottom, so that we can keep plugging away at this. Okay, so I'm thinking if we do the star in the greenery like Paula suggested, which I think would be really pretty, I think we're going to do a glimmer die cut. So, and then this is going to be a glimmer die cut. So these 2 will be glimmer papers, and I'm thinking the gray, you guys. Or the cloud cover, I think that's the color. I'm thinking cloud cover. I think that would be really pretty, and I think that would be really pretty with that star too. So we'll do the piece of in this. So do we do the open wing piece of, you guys, or do we do, let's see, open wing piece of or closed wing piece of? Closed wing, like that. So this will be option 1, or do we do the open? Option 2. Again, option 1 or option 2. I don't think we go wrong with either one, but what do you guys say? So we can start doing some die cutting here while I'm pum 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 pum. Okay, so Paula and Nancy say close, or say option 1, which is the open one. Myra says closed. The fighting, you guys. I don't know what the deal is. Bonnie likes open, but both would be great. Yeah, I agree. I don't think go wrong with either option. For sure. Bum, bum, bum. There's that. We have 2 left. It's kind of quilling. It is kind of like quilling. I agree. I agree. Okay. So, you guys, either one would be beautiful. Okay, Myra, I agree. Although, I kind of like it closed. But, yeah, I'm good either way. Because I don't think we'd go wrong either way either. Okay, so we're going to die cut these out. And I like that this cloud cover kind of looks like silver. Oh my gosh, you guys. She is so pretty. She is so pretty, you guys. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? So pretty. Okay, so there's that and that. Okay. So here we are. We have 2 pieces left. And don't worry, you guys. We got to do some fluffing. Got to do a little fluffing. Okay. So we got this one to put in. It is all the way down. Okay. And this one. Okay. So now, here's the next question. What do we do? Get your finger out of the way, Jennifer. There. Okay, last of the gluing. Okay, so we do the pea stub on one, and then we do this star with this. And I even like it with, I think we could do a little bit of greenery. Let's see. We're cutting it up, you guys. Do a little there. And a little bit here. And then I actually think that's too much. Too much. Hang on. I'll have to cut this up some more. Too big of a piece. There. There. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. Let's see. I need one more little sprig. Okay. I think actually we're going to flip these. All right, glue, you guys, or glue dot for your glimmer paper. But you got, if you do glue, you have to let it set. Oh, I should have done it this way. Let's be smart about this, Jen. Little bit of greenery on here. I like that dark green with that, for sure. There we go. Oh no, that looked, no. I'm struggling with this greenery, you guys. I think it needs to no greenery. Sorry, Paula. I think we need no greenery. I'm struggling with it. I think it just needs to have the glimmer and that's it. Maybe underneath this is where it needs to go. That might be. Hang on. Let's get this on. So this is going on with, I'm kind of hoping that this will stay. I'll put a little bit of, oh, that's where it needs to go. It needs to go underneath that. I wanted to see the glimmer paper. And it needs to go underneath. That's where it needs to go. Okay. And like I said, you guys, this might be where we need our hot glue gun. Let me plug that in just in case. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where we need the greenery, underneath. Too much. Too much. Restraint. This is when you need restraint. There we go. Or figure out the order. Just needed to figure out the order in which we were going to do it. Okay. That's all, Paula. Dun, dun, dun. Like that. There we go. And then that can go on there. Oh, there it is, you guys. Just like that. Oh, love it. Okay. Loving that. We're gonna, no, it's not ready yet. I'm gonna hot glue this to the ornament, you guys. Love that. Okay. So, this should be good and dry now. This should. So here's what I did when I took my clips off, because, you know, the clips are kind of tight. I just kind of squeeze and push and open them back up a little bit. They kind of do it on their own too. And it kind of just adjusts, right? So push your centers in a little bit. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. What do you guys think? She's pretty. Okay. So now we have this, And we have our pea stub for the middle, but she needs a landing place too. So, and I think that this one is going to be too small, but I don't want to make it too big either. I like this size. And this one's just going to be plain cardstock. Let's do it in the cloud cover that matches that. Because I think I want the pea stub to be the focal. You know what I mean? I want the pea stub to be the focal. So we'll do it in this color. And it'll go on that. And that way then it won't take away from our pea stub. What do you guys think about that? I like that idea. And I just want the pea stub on that. And actually we need to make 2 more of these. We need 2 more. We'll put this on here like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so pretty. Okay. And I'm going to do 2 more because that way then I'll have backers. I wasn't sure if we wanted to do the greenery or not. You guys, Dieta says that what about a piece of greenery? And we could just take, although there is a greenery piece in here and it's actually perfect. This little greenery piece right here is the greenery piece that's meant for and I'm thinking if we do that, I want to do it in garden green. I have it right here, left from the other day. I think it needs to be green. Actually, I have a perfect scrap right here in the garbage. Like true green, right? So there's a backer for that. Let me grab that. Backside for that one. There's our greenery. Yeah, just a sprig. I think so too. So we got that little itty bitty piece. Okay, now we need to talk ribbon, you guys. Because we want this to hang and I don't want to have to use this part to hang it. What do I mean by that? I mean, so kind of like the angel, you know, when we were working on the hanger for that. Pea stubs, put those in here because we're done with that. Okay. Every ornament has to have some sort of a hanger. So what do you think about, do we want to use this as the loop for the hanger here, or do we want it to come off of the back? That's why we need this piece too. If we have it coming off the back, although I don't know that it'll hang straight, which I'm really picky about that. It's got to hang right, in my opinion. Granted, my opinion, I know. So what do you guys think? Do we need options? We can put one through this part and see what it looks like, and then we can kind of go from there. Dieta says the loop on the top. I get that. Okay. Anybody else have any suggestions? I'm going to put these away. I've been getting some mileage out of this Christmas bits and pieces, you guys. Loving it. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull this. All right, so if we do... No, I'm just going to loop it through. Or we can do a hole punch in here. Actually, I'm going to try that. Okay. Anybody else have any suggestions? Bonnie says, can you put it in the middle, in the back, and then just tack it on the top so that it hangs straight? Loop at the top would be easiest, Paula says. Hole punch, Anne says. Oh, guys, this is so pretty. Oh, isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my goodness. Love that. Love it. Okay. So the easiest route, like Paula said, the easiest route. Let's talk about that. I kind of am thinking Bonnie's idea too. So our easiest option would be to just loop it through here and have a hanger. That would be our easiest option, right? If you use the hole punch, it'll start to weigh down the center of the loop. I don't think so. This, it's heavy, but if we use the center like this too, it'll be the same way. So, whoops. Okay, so if we do this option, it'll hang straight all the time. Okay, if we do the option like Bonnie's thinking and do it from back here, I think that we could probably tack it here, but it won't have any stabilizers. I think that's my concern with tacking it back here, because I'd have to put another piece of something back here. Oh, I have a hole punch. I'm not worried about that. But see, because it'll go this way, that it'll want to hang that way. I think that we're going to go with the easy route, you guys. And we can make it fancy. And then I have a different idea for this one. So this one, we're going to do the easy route. So we're going to do our knot. And it's not like it's going to look bad, you guys, because it's not. We'll go down long. We don't need it super long, because this is just kind of like I made our angel ones pretty long. I'm going to give us about that much. And we're going to tie a knot. And take this, tie a knot. So here's our easy option, okay? That's our easy option. My other thought is what if we hot glued this here and on the back side? And then we created a knot in the top. It's going to be, and then we can use some other ribbon. That's kind of what I was thinking for the second option. So this one actually can have the backer put on. So let's do that. Ooh, you guys, it's snowing. Holy cow. So we'll put this on there. Hold that on for a second. So that our back is finished. Here's our front. And you can't even tell that there was some mistakes in there, you guys. That's the best part of the corrections. Okay, so, because I want to use this ribbon too. I think it'd be really pretty. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to hot glue here. And you're going to need a piece of silicone or something. Whoops, get on there. Because, or scissors. I'm going to end up using my scissors because I don't know where my little spatula is. I want to get my, not the ribbon scissors, Jennifer. Oh, here it is. Take my little silicone spatula from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to make sure that my twine is in that hot glue right there. Oh, hey, Cheryl. And then we're going to grab my silicone craft sheet. We're going to flip this around, and I'm going to decide how much. And then we're going to do the same on this side. Same. So there's that. I'm going to cut this. Okay, so there's the basic part of the hanger. Let's get this hot glue schmiggly off of there. Okay, so we have our hanger here, but I want to stabilize the hangers, you guys. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to hot glue. And this is my back here. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put that right in the middle. That's our finishing piece on the back. And then we're going to flip it over. And we're going to add our cloud cover piece on the front. Going over the baker's twine, you guys. And we're going to add our piece to the front. And I'm going to do the best that I can to try to make sure to line it up. So that you don't, this way. See? Okay, so there's that part. So now we have a hanger. But I want to use this ribbon, and I'm going to do kind of like what we did with the angels yesterday. You guys, I'm going to take this at the top part up here. Oh, but it's gold and silver. Does that matter? You guys, does gold and silver matter? I mix my metals. And I was just going to tie a little bow at the top here. Because then our hanger, it'll hang up straight. It'll hang straight with our little bow up here. And you don't want to do it too close or else it won't hang right. So I'm going to end up doing it like right here. Right here. So should we do this with the blue, you guys? Because although it could be gray instead of gold or silver. What do you guys think? Mix the ribbons or no? Mix the ribbons, yay or nay? I don't think we'd go wrong either way on this one either. Cheryl likes mixing the ribbon. Cheryl over on Facebook. I think I do too, Cheryl. And here's the thing you guys can do when you make them. Here's the other thing, you guys. If you have scrap ribbon from your bits and pieces, do I have any? Wait a minute, let's check. Myra says yes. Be a trendsetter, Paula says. So I have this little bag of ribbon, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish I would have known. Oh, we could still do a knot on that. In the knot, we can use that. Because this is the boho blue, you guys. That's the same as the star on this one. So at the top where my knot is, I'm going to knot that on there too. Just to fancy it up just a little bit. You like a little fancy. I don't think I have any of the right color in here. I have a lot of pretty peacock. I'm going to have to make one of these for Kim. Use up some of this pretty peacock. Way back. Way back, Bonnie. Like 6 years ago. Hi, you guys. It's no secret. So my wedding band is white gold and my engagement ring is yellow gold. I mix my metals all the time. I like it. So be a trendsetter, Paula says. I agree. We're going to be trendsetters. I like this ribbon, you guys, and I think that we're just going to tie a knot and we're going to let because, you know, we need some sparkles. So I think we're just going to tie a supersonic knot here. And you guys, because I don't want this going anywhere, I'm going to stick my end of my hot glue on there after we tie it. Get this off of here. Oh, I might not need to. Yeah, I like that. Just a little color. This is a little long. There we go. Okay. A little extra sparkle to catch the light in your Christmas tree, right? Okay, I doubled up my dimensionals. Doubled them up. And then we're going to add our piece dove, and I think I'm going to turn that over this way. Dun, dun, dun. Got to make sure everything hangs properly. I want that up just a little. There we go. Oh, really good, Jen. Karen, you like that? Your grandma would like that, Karen. Okay, so super easy to make, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to put the video worksheet into the YouTube description. I will add the YouTube link in the Facebook so that you can find it. And there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Great use of scraps. Oh, now, You guys, the size that I used, it's easy to make. Let's see how tall these are. These are 5, not quite 5.5 inches, you guys. If you're feeling daring, you could make them a little bit smaller, but I really like this size. It's easy to decorate. So here is the pea stove one. How pretty is she? Oh, and then here is the star one that we made with the greenery. I love that too. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we've knocked it out of the park. Who wants to see all of the, do you guys want to see all the ornaments that we made? Oh, in the 5 days of handmade, made with love ornaments? Do you want to see all 5? I really like this one. Woo! Really like this one. I'm so glad that you guys like them. So glad. Should we show them all? I can show them all to you. We've got the stuff, the crosses. I gotta pull everything down, guys. I put it up behind the, or on the wall here on my live station so that I would remember. Yes, please. Here's our angels. Whoops. Here's our angels that we made yesterday. And then we did our Christmas tree one on Wednesday. This one. Oh, yeah. Flip the camera, Jennifer. There's that. And then we did the gingerbread ones, which are so stinking cute. Here's our gingerbread ones. And then our personalized letters, which were the smallest ones. Jennifer and Joe. So that's everybody. 5 days, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of ornaments. And you guys, I don't know. I know they're like my children, but I don't know that I have a favorite this time. Although I'm partial to the angels, of course. But so, you guys, so many possibilities. Handmade. Oh, Deanna, I'm so glad that you liked it. So glad. So glad. It's hard to have a favorite. It's hard to have a favorite. I don't know, you guys. I'm thinking that the crosses might be my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. So, these can be little gift cards. Oh, I did decorate mine, you guys. I did. That one's mine. Little candy cane with a cup of hot cocoa. And Joe still has the candies on his. So, all right, you guys. It's been fun. Oh, hey, Karen. I love them all too, you guys. Super easy, you guys. I would say if it wasn't snowing today that anybody local could come and I would help you make whichever ones you wanted. Maybe next week if you want to make one between the snowstorms that are coming. Oh, Myra says she likes them all too. I think so too. Oh, Dieta, you're very welcome. You guys, I am the lucky one. I appreciate you guys joining me today. I know that if you missed any of the videos, you can go to my YouTube channel and I will, everything is in the 5 days of Made with Love Handmade Ornaments. I know it's a mouthful. It's too long, but that's what I named it. 5 days Made with Love Handmade Ornaments. So, and you guys, last year's are there. There were 14, 15 videos. So there's a couple of years in there, you guys. So I know, I love the crosses too. Don't worry, I will add the video worksheet for this one, and have a safe weekend, you guys. For those that are experiencing snow, hunker down, bake, craft, do all the things. And I so look forward to seeing you guys. You guys, new series starts on Monday. I only get a couple of days off. I only get one day off. That's okay. The 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts, you guys, starts on December 1st. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you are going to want to do so you do not miss any of those. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, you guys, and a great day getting crafty. Bye-bye.